How I guess. Okay. Hi guys, I'm tired. No one is here. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna sit here and chill. No, I'm kidding. Okay, for starters, I put my sheet closer to me so it won't so maybe the light will actually focus on me more. Also, as a general recap, Angie started a cult. I mean, she was already starting a cult, but everyone has joined the cult. There's a student council now. And also, Kaito is sick, and I'm scared. Like, oh, hi there, Yelin. Hi. You have arrived. I'm a bit dead. Also, the biggest reason why I'm starting this 2 hours earlier is because as a European, I have a duty to watch Eurovision semi-final. It's a duty. I can't skip it. It's illegal to skip it. Also, I have no idea if anyone is gonna die this today. Maybe not. I don't know. God, why is it that it's still like hella dark? God, I need some kind of like light blocking. Yeah, I should. God, even when I have the sheet closer, the light is still like being like, haha, bitch. Yeah, we should be getting to an investigation this time. Yeah. I also realized I don't have anywhere to put Monokuma. Yeah, it's very bright out today. It's like, nah, bitch. I have no idea. Yeah, I need a black sheet. I have no idea where to put this bastard. So I don't. He's just gonna hang here. No, I can't really put him on the floor where he belongs. Okay, he's laying over there now. Anyway, I'm just gonna casually switch to there we go. Anyway, Angie started a fucking cult last time. Isn't that lovely? I'm also worried. Also, I did kind of pull up like where all the hidden Monokumas are. And I'm like, they are in so many obscure places. Yeah, we have the hope of maybe seeing him. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, we are going to Angie, right? Just gonna check. Oh no, Kokishi's here. The game should be full screen. Because I kind of did have to make it slightly off. Okay, I'm just gonna... okay, I'm just gonna quickly switch back to sharing screen. Cause I'm gonna... Cause I didn't think it would be noticeable, but I guess it is, so I have to change a thing. Cause when I was like, it's always in like windowed mode, but like it's kind of like how do you say it? I kind of accidentally moved it, so it went down here, and I'm like, no, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if it's gonna. You're gonna. Okay, yeah, I did a bad thing there. It's going well, I promise. The real question is if it wants to. Yeah, no. I have to put it back to windowed. It's going great here, guys. Cause I accidentally moved the thing, so it was like, nah, bitch. There we go. No, I can't have it in full screen mode for some reason. I don't know why. It's been like this the entire time, like it refuses. Like I have to have it in the windowed mode the entire time. Yeah, now it looks like normal. Yeah, because I kind of did a thing where, you know, you double click on the border and it kind of goes full screen, I guess. I had to do that earlier because I accidentally moved the window to a place where I couldn't reach it. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I should have just reset everything. There we go. And we're going to Angie's lab, right? Haha, time for pain, yeah. Yep, we're going to Angie's lab. There we go. Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room where she's working. Fucking Monodam took the key. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Mikey pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
And you open this door now.
Hey!
Wait, Maggie, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? And you will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yeah!
Can I help you?
Huh?
Why is Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh,
I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? No. Then you need to get acquainted with the Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now, we can talk inside.
Well.
Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But I don't know what's gonna happen. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. What the fuck? Katie and Rantoro, Kirumi, Ryoma?
yoo-hoo!
Oh, they're wax figures. I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they as divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yeah, that scared me too, honestly. Yeah, they're my very own handcraft wax effigies. Hi, Aaron. You know what I don't like? The fact that it's called she literally goes like effigies. No biggie. Oh, did I accidentally skip something? No. No. Wax effigies. Why?
Of course, of course.
Why, for a resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Hi, Rantaro! The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. Except the art makes it look so weird. Yeah, true. Her sprites are cute. But actually... It looks exactly like Hayden. The face and body looks like the real thing. But actually... It looks exactly like Kurumi. But actually... Her hair is a bit too white. It really looks like Ryoma. But actually... God, I really hate... I almost feel like I should get a better, like, ring light or something. The fact that Angie can do things like this without a care... Yeah, it's probably not the ring light. It's the fucking outside. Why do I have a window there? I don't know. I hate it. The fact that Angie can do things like this without care is what makes her so dangerous. Yeah. True. I had hoped it would be a little bit better if I had the sheet behind me, but I think I need like a black sheet. Please, you have to stop Angie. Yeah. True. Also, I wouldn't be able to have you at my desk the other way either way because I don't have a lot of room in my room. Oh, I already talked to her.
Well...
You try persuading her first. Detectives are good at talking, right? I feel like she might have some misconceptions about detectives. But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. Yay, yeah, most important thing is to see my face.
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. I don't like that. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree, I have no doubt that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then they maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? But Salad Man, please. What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
We'll get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motive of Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. That's not ominous at all.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Angie is crazy. Yeah, I love her though, either way. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab.
Yeah.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your room.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? Honestly, she is getting on my nerves too. I think she's cute and adorable, but she is getting very much on my nerves right now.
But
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. Yes.
Yeah?
What's going on? Himiko, don't be here.
Why?
Why is Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council and it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I hope so too. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing then... And you really are loved by Atua. Yeah, honestly, I think Angie could totally do that.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already. Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah? Himiko!
Please snap out of it, aren't you a mage? That hurts, let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all. Oh.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something. Oh no. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Yeah, I'm liking this development for Tenko. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko and now I don't know what to do. It's okay, Yelling, keep writing, I love reading it, so. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you run up the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're running up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right, we'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Oh, that was a quick turnaround. Should she teach you how to apologize? He's really good at it. Ouch. No. Really, that's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You were worried.
What?
Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Honestly, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Well, yeah, I mean, the previous two. Oh yeah, whatever's going on with Kaito, I'm worried about him. But like, the previous two games have always had like a double murder in this third chapter, and I'm like, well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
yeah, please cut his ugly hair. It's like, no. What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. That's E.T. Oh, that's a lovely reference. E.T. is a lovely movie. It's a really good movie, I'm just saying. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. Yeah, I watched it a lot as a kid. We had it on the VHS, like cassette, back in my day. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school, but the other kids bullied me. I hate reading Monodam's voice. They bullied me for silly reason, because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. Oh man, what is... I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Oh, thank you for that. But Monodam, you're murdering your siblings. Oh, hi Monokuma. He's still balding.
Huh?
The intercom this early in the morning. I wonder who it could be. Maki? Maki!
Well...
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
Ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
Kaito! Are you okay? Please tell me you're okay. It's fine, let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaito? I heard from Makiro. Makiro! Wait, I called her that in like the first or second stream, where I was like, oh, it would be a cute nickname for her. Ah! I heard from Makiro. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Makiro, don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah.
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
But
Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We've gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. I'm not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared?
Huh?
Huh?
No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. Ever since we started talking about the resurrecting the dead.
shut up.
Don't be stupid, there's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space and zero gravity, but ghost stories. It's just been scared the entire time. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. That's a weird reaction. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
damn it.
Honestly, I feel Kaito too, because I'm kind of scared of ghost stories too. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Please don't. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up.
Shut up. Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Makiro. Hurry up. I love this!
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me mackerel.
Um,
Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Do, 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 do. Oh, hi, Himiko.
Eh?
You guys again.
why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's mother, we shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Yeah, what if she's dead? It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey,
Any response?
No.
Actually, no, maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
Himiko.
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we want to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
Okay, Kokishi, I heard everything. I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You... Thank you. Thank you. You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
you.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokishi's trick.
Ah.
The lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking?
Hey.
During the insect meet and greet, Kokishi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick up and open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokishi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokishi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without the permission.
Himiko.
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokishi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko, I'm only doing this because those three are threatening me. No, we're not. Kokishi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
See?
There, open sesame.
Huh?
That simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
That cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. No, I didn't want to talk to... When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door and saw... Okay. Not really a murder. Why? Oh! Oh! A body has been discovered!
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time. Modified green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Okay, how the fuck did she die? How?
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. Kibo! I hoped Angie would be a murderer instead, but it's interesting. Yeah, it is. Yeah, how as well? Because as far as I know, you can't really get into. It can only be locked from inside. So that Atua may guide. Stop that stuff, please. Yes. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie says Atua always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
Dude, Atua's a god, he can't do anything. True. What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Damn. Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance, how novel. And the puke is green again too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Molly? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets... Oh, and you just died! Yeah, that's when that happened. Literally just a few moments ago. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Yep, Tove. I gifted the subs. So... Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folk. You have to do murder to bring your friends closer. But how? So let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. Yeah, I know, it's so cute. We must distribute these first. Oh look, the Monokuma file. I want to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofanny?
Settled.
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame, and living is all the rage these days. Okay. More green puke, this is really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
Bye.
So then.
Living is all the rage! As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean by the third murder we should all be pretty much used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not Gonta, no way Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Yeah, the sword in Kaide's wax. Wait! Isn't that the golden katana from Kyo's lab?
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. Okay, now to be fair, just about anyone can go into Kyo's lab, because the only lab that can be locked is Angie's. So this is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright bro, I'm counting on you as my psychic. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. Oh my god, what if she did a ritual and someone, Salaman, was resurrected and killed her like bitch. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Sumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
She's saying what the alien said. Huh? And you prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. She's literally doing this with her hands. Kind of like, you know, a Yurashi. Yeah, Yurashi. I think that's what it's called. What if it was you, Sumugi? Oh, poor Kaito.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling a scary story out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Shuichi, I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Poor Kaito. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job, that coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You clearly set it right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
Hi Gamma. And you're welcome. I decided to give some subs to people. So didn't expect. I had no idea who it would go to, but I'm glad it was you as well. I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Yeah, you can use the little emote now. I feel giddy whenever I see the emote. The victim is Angie Yunaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Yeah, that was a while ago. The Monokuma file included a time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. Yeah, this is in the morning just after the announcement. We literally just woke up.
But
So the murder happened at night time after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said... What Google's saying that though, the culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
Why?
A member of the student council, that's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
whatever.
Oh god. I don't care anymore. Oh. What? I'm gonna move myself a little bit.
What a
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Science content keyboard are innocent. Yeah! Same. I agree. This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no? Oh, it's gonna be a roller coaster. Oh no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a science called the Caged Child. Science.
What are you trying to pull?
Science. We had a champ coming through. Science. What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual, and now a seance. Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Yeah, Kia, why didn't... Oh wait, no. The reason he didn't suggest it with the previous murders is because he didn't have access to his lab. That's where he got like he got the cage, the dog statue and the cage and such now, so. Sciences are genuine occurrences. They are written off in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in sciences a great many times.
Huh?
Many times. On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary science, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes.
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the science, yes.
What?
My earlier theory.
Therefore.
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It's not wise to go into a class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best if we consult. I think it's best we consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Yeah, I love him too. He's so weird. Holding a science to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
Huh? I'll help too.
Huh?
You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokishi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the cage side requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboard can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then.
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? Gamma throws Sherry in a desperate attempt to shut up about what happens. I'm worried. How about your lab?
No.
No, in order for the cage shell to succeed, scaring us as always, Gamma. Always. No, in order for the cage shell to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna be in one of those dark rooms, you know, that we found. They were a bit creepy. My lab has a window, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then
Oh yeah. Then how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Empty rooms, the one on the 4th floor. There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. Oh no.
I see, yes.
Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kyu, Kokishi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But...
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Angie's body. She's laying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
She's laying face down. That's what I did this morning. I was laying face down on the floor because I was in pain. Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maggie didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. She can also step on me. So... Okay. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Well...
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Many culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds?
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? With white hair on it. What's duct tape doing here? I don't know about you, but I don't like this. I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, their hair's stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's right. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
But...
I'm surprised you spotted this Maki. It was hidden on her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Okay.
Ah, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. A gamma vibrates violently. Everything's fine. I promise everything's fine. Everything is fine. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
How do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking, I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
I don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Like, are the clothes made of wax too? Cause ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly.
If I remember correctly, Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey.
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. Oof. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Oh yeah, about Madame Tussauds. Fucking hell, of course there had to be wax figures. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out. Yeah, same.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Okay, let's look at the Necronomicon. Ah, this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey.
And you tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Yeah, they didn't... And you didn't get that far, did they? So these are the steps for a resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
And you really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this case, I don't think we can rule anything out. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. Before she was killed. Death is at 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Wait. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Okay. Not gonna talk about that. Angie's body appears to be exactly as is described in a Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If you think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki was wrong.
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. The 4 effigies are hung up with the rope from the ceiling's exposed beams. These wax figures are definitely the same ones Angie made. But why are they hung up? Is this also part of the resurrection ritual, or is there another purpose? It would take a lot of work to hang all these up. That implies there was a reason behind it. But what is the reason, and who did it? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? I'm gonna guess it. Yeah. Katana! A katana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
You got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Ah wait, this is a crime scene, you can't...
What is it?
You wanted to shake the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Mikey paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
Oh, there's blood at the end of it. It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. Yeah,
okay.
I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
To frame Kyo, yeah. Perhaps it's the... Oh, okay, I'm gonna stretch. Stretching time. Oh, God. I felt something crack in my back, and I don't know what that was. Probably a bone. Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well...
Or maybe they need a long weapon like this.
Huh?
Yeah, my spine just broke.
Okay.
A long weapon. My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of this length.
Huh?
Oh, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Wait a minute.
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaida's effigy.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to wash, look away.
Okay.
Ah, thank you. Aww, she's being so considerate. Yeah, that's true. She is definitely... Yeah, this is definitely the start of Maki's arc, because she's really like taking the time and going like, hey, if you don't want to watch, look away. Like, she's so sweet. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. Yeah, Maki has been really great sense of talent reveal. Maki rolled my beloved.
by the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide a murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this? Yep, you have definitely said that before, but it's okay to repeat that. Then what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue here. There.
Okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab? Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tenko? It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. Except she was kicked out of the student council before the murder.
oh yeah.
That's right, and you did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, and you had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
Yeah, I am sussing Tsumugi too. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since some student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. But wasn't she basically kicked out before the murder? Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
She do really have the time to be listening to her.
Wait.
Wait, god damn it, are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we have far more pressing matters to attend to. Like the fucking seance that Kyo wants to do. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose? Yeah, I'm also worried.
well then.
But I figured out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions?
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that surely good? Homos job! Oh, you heard it here first. She's gay.
I knew it.
He's gay. You're a waste of time. Yeah, Mia's insults are very creative. Mikey turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Mia tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
What is one received these dolls wearing panties? Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Mio, please don't. If you like your wax doll so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Mikey. Talking to Mio is a waste of time. Oh.
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokishi picked the lock to open it. Kokishi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There, open sesame. So he picked his cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocobs took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. One of them swiped the key from Monofani, then lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Ah, he ate it. He ate it.
Then.
So Kokishi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokishi wouldn't been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened it and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. Is it possible that if you open it and then go out, that it locks behind you? Okay, no, that's stupid because you wouldn't be able to get inside. Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Whew. No idea. Oh. Oh, Gonta is here also.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because the council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime. Someone clearly broke that rule.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
it's Atua's rule, and you say he punishes us if we not follow his rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
But...
No way, student council will never break own rules. Ah, poor Gonta. He's just so easily gullible.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked when she sleep in her room and get brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. Oh, please, Gonta, don't blame yourself. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Do I check the door? This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock and is still locked. But there's a little bit of gold there. Some of the gold flake have rubbed off on that. So if you know anything from the first game, that's always a good clue. I mean, come on, it's literally the same katana from the first game.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
May I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touch the knob of the lock, activating the gold, avoiding the gold parts. Whoever decided to use that golden sword for murder sure messed up, yeah. And softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Yesterday I suspect that this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Maybe that's how they managed to get out and in from the room and then managed to somehow lock behind them. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. Okay, so my ongoing theory is that whoever is the culprit used the back door to get into the room. And to make sure and somehow when they also went out that way, and somehow they managed to make it so the sliding lock locked in place after they went outside. I don't know how, but and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Every single time. We always have a locked room mystery. God. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only Fear will like Kokishi's lockpicking, right? You could repeat the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. Yep. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. True. I think we finished investigating everything here for now.
Got a minute?
Yeah, he's so suspicious. Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry.
You're right.
Are you right? First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. I love that misspelling. We might find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's why we need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. What? I didn't. Oh, okay. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Time to go. Time to go to Kyo's lab. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf, yeah, is conveniently close. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... It's just the sheath. Okay, so... Flower tail. But... Also guys, do you see that? It's the mask! I'm not sure if you can see it well on the screen, but you can... I don't think I could see it before. Because my screen was darker, but now it's like brighter and more vibrant. I can see the mask that Peko used. Oh, what? How did he do that? Bubble tea and flower tail. That's so cute. Also, yeah,
Okay.
Maggie, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Is it just... Oh, Kokishi?
Oh?
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
You.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the science? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway.
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the science. So I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the science?
Yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. Do you mean... Yeah, that. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I do a little research on this science before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. So let's see. Kokishi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Please don't touch it. Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the caged child science? Do you remember when I mentioned the books that they aren't available in English, and one was called Danganronpa V3 that showed host sequels in Kyoko's first killing game? There was a video game version of that book. It was called Crazier, so covered evidence in that book. Sad that the video game version isn't in English. That's sad. Damn, I wish I was like fluent in Japanese just for this. No, but that's really cool. Damn. I really wish I knew Japanese for that. Kokishi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is this is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, Kia's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order from the caged child. Wait, okay. You need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kia said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. And afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. Finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god. Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. That's not ominous at all! After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Okay. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Yeah, very sus. Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right?
He said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know, the science hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Yeah, let's not join them, please! Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going, I don't believe in sciences. But whether you believe or not, as a detective you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking. Yeah, Mikey, don't encourage this.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokishi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Wait. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
So, Kokishi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well as Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
It's what I would like to say, however, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Aw man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Oh, come on, stop.
Me?
Why me? What if the seance is the real resurrection ritual? I agree with Kokishi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Okay.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. Yeah, that's okay, Millie. Have fun listening to this. And also good luck on doing your work, cause yeah, it's okay. Kibo should not be a part of this shady business.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No, we're not.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh man.
Okay, fine. Our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start this seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. How is it my fault? How is it my fault? I didn't even do anything. What did I do?
So then,
Yeah, now you can hear all the despair. So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt.
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse.
okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
Quickly wipes all the salt away. Oh no, what a shame, guess we can't do it. Oh well. Oh no, it's reminding you of Reagan from Mob Psycho, okay. Fucking hell, I guess I have to need to check out Mob Psycho. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I copied the words to the song down here, plus please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark. Oh, I don't like that. Alas, a long last, young guard dog, a little lost girl sealed within an iron cage, a mountain spawner within the darkness. Alas, a long last, how many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? Alas, a long last. Okay, I don't like this.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now.
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Not anything good will come. Nope, nothing good will come from this. Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see Angie!
So then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It will work best with the girl. Oh no. It's gonna be either Himiko or Tenko. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. Oh, I don't like this. And she's like, you won't be able to talk to Angie. She wants to let Himiko talk to Angie.
That's right.
Yeah, the spirit medium is definitely gonna die. You wanna talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. I don't like this. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Oh no, stop. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
So now that we decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
Voice acting and everything.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
That looks like the Whoa, Gamma, wow. Take your lost girl and shove her somewhere warm and cozy and give her a good education, but also find something sharp and point and shove it up your ass. Total Tenko. But this looks like the child praying pose.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokishi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
Walks very not carefully through the circle. Yeah.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
I don't like that it's a cage.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Oh, that's Kokishi, no.
Don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right.
Yeah, he yanked us.
Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Oh, at least it's care. He's like, how are you doing? That's very caring.
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Everything is fine. Oh.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Wait.
Holy crap, this weighs a ton!
Himiko, you're standing on the circle! Kyo, you're also standing on it! God damn it, you both suck! I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but yeah, it looks like it.
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Okay, can someone tell me what 175 pounds is in a kilo?
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
2 pounds is almost 1 kilo. So I'm not sure what 175 would be in half, but it would be a lot.
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
Oh, 79 kilo, or 80 kilo. That's a lot. That's like a person.
So then,
True, not that bad, especially not for 4 people, yeah. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you must not speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking for you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner. I'm also really scared.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
But I can't do sing mode because I will do it after when we get to the next. I will do a sing mode after we finish this because it's gonna be voice acting. Okay, I'm gonna sing along.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
I can't deal with what's about that, man. Let's have Alicia sing it.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. Technically I should do that in a singing voice, but I didn't. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Oh, well, too late. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. And I know I'm a cheater, cause I then began the singing.
At last, at last, at long last.
Kyo, let us all in the cage shirt sign.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness. At last, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1?
What? I got an achievement. Thank you, I can stop singing now. I got an achievement. I think it's called Reach Out and Touch Wraith. I don't like this. We finished singing the song, but also I was so out of sync with that song. It's so hard when you haven't heard it before. Like, God, how I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that? An odd sound? Odd sound, you say? That was a huge sound! It was absolutely nothing, Shuichi. Just ignore it.
Say,
Is the cage child Angie Yunaga? He began calling, now with the medium answers.
say,
Is the cage child Angie Yunaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the cage child Angie Yunaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Hey Miko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes. But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What, is that okay?
Well,
Yes, for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Okay. Yeah, there's blood under it. There's blood under the cage. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Crushed? No, not really, because like it hadn't collapsed, but there is blood. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. Yeah, maybe something from under the floor. Happy fuss, happy fuss, happy fuss. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Cookies, rainbow, puppies, kitties. Like the first murder in the second game. Yeah. Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. This ain't the time! This ain't the time! If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a figure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. But they made the double death a lot more interesting. At least. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful not to remove everything exactly in the... We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Okay. Yep, she did. Double that. Oh, if only for that simple. Oh, fuck. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Wait. The plank! The plank! Guys, the plank! The plank moved! Okay, Theory. The sound, I mean, it's a kind of obvious, but... Oh, you don't say, Kyo. Is it maybe the blood all over the floor? Oh, you don't see all the pink? I mean... Listen, I can see it even without my glasses. I can see the pink. Okay. We can clearly see that the plank moved. And I just remembered, Gonta said the planks weren't nailed down. Meaning the planks can easily be moved. I don't think, no, it did. No one could have stabbed her from beneath. Because she fits the plank perfectly. So no one could have done it from beneath. But the plank that we the plank must... I mean, yeah, they could, but I don't know how, considering she fits the plank perfectly. Okay, but I think the thing that we heard was the plank moving. I mean, yeah, but that's between the gaps in the floor. This one doesn't have any gaps where she's laying. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but I remember Gonta said... Yeah, sorry, but I remember Gonta said that the boards are not nailed down. They can be easily moved. So, something is amiss. Himiko ran toward the cage at the sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... I told you about the stairs, bro! Maybe Atua did it. But she wasn't listening. She jumped on the cage and... Oh no, poor Himiko. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up and... Oh wait, she fucking lifted it up. Himiko. Oh, there's a hole in the floor now. A body has been discovered. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. It's a strength you never thought you had. Oh,
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Oh yeah, the hole in the floor was there the whole time. Yeah, you're right. Maybe Monofana's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Or she stabbed through her neck. The puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Let's remain seated, guys. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Tenko, Gonto, so sorry. Gonto no could protect you. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Shishi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know what's happening. Okay.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
For that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes.
Huh?
Huh?
If so...
That's a weird... What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
What would happen? Mononam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Mono? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. Yeah, too bad Monokuma isn't here to lay down the rules. If we can't decide a class trial is objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Dad is in no condition to help us. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
It's all your fault, Monofani.
Daddy!
Daddy, help, we don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love, that ought to snap him back to normal.
Hey.
That won't work, Father. Oh, thanks for the follow, kawaii kitten. Like perfect the timing. We're just talking about murder. Thank you for the follow. That won't work, father. It's just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. Oh my god. What is going on? You don't understand that because you're never been loved before, Monodam. Oh. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I'm gonna say, father, I love you with all my heart. Ah, you're making me blush. Here he is.
Here I am.
I'm back! Were you good while I was away? Oh no.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs.
Wait! He took the balding Monokuma too.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
Please stop. Oh, thank God, thank you. Oh,
No.
stop. I am traumatized. Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth.
Normally, they said it like that on purpose, I swear to God. Yeah. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. True, I gotta say, Ultra Despair Ghost is worse. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Yes, a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Isn't it nice that you that you came at the perfect time? Then Kawaii Kitten, because it's the perfect timing. I'm so sorry. Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Bye. Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. Yeah, that's scene.
Huh?
First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. Oh, so we only have to find the Angie's killer? In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
Now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Oh, if I recall correctly, on paper you only need to find Angie's killer, but the group wants to bring justice for Tenko and figure both out anyway. Yeah, that's fair. I already have my sus on Kyo. We'll see how it goes, but my sus is the Kyo for Tenko's at least. Leader's gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. But as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. 2 of them are already dead though. He has left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please. Do I have to say this sentence? Do I have to? Do I have to read out the sentence? I don't want to read it out. Please don't make me read it out. Please. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. Please lick me some more, Daddy. No, I hate it.
So
I hate.
farewell.
Damn it. I hate everything. Thank you, Aaron, for. Thank you. At least Aaron is. I wonder why anyone would kill Tenko after Angie already got killed, unless they had a grudge against Tenko. They thought she killed Angie and wanted revenge. That is fair. Also, Gamma, everyone here is really mean to me, so I mean. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
Sure, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I hate this game. I hate this game for making me say stuff that I hate. Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in a middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 AM. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't... Okay. Note that it's at back of the neck. Right? Wait. Wound to the back of the neck. Okay, this is important. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse!
Hey!
Oh, that's adorable. I have to. Me, I'm starting to like Tenko more now that she's not just talking about hating me. Tenko fucking dies. But also, this is so cute. Look at that. This is so adorable. Look at this. He's such an idiot.
What? Curse?
Yeah, I relate.
Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh, did her voice go a little soft there? Like, she's so embarrassed. Slam. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Oh, she punched him. Oh! There's blood. I don't think you needed to punch him that hard, Maki.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad. Pouty Maki is almost as adorable as Pouty Ishiaki. They are both best pouty babies. Also, Maki, why did you punch him that hard? My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I gotta get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Oh. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
Well...
It's so dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gonta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Why?
listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. Honestly, yeah, I want Sumui to snap and kill someone too. I want to see her snap. I want to see that girl snap. She's like the kind of plain, shy one. But those are always the best when they snap. Just saying. Okay, what is Kibo's new power? New power?
His eyes lit up!
Flashlight! Flashlight!
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
I swear to God, if Diamond... every time I hear the word Diamond in Danganronpa, I'm like, is that a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference? Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame fun. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Nice. Is the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor? Well, at least it was.
Oh, dear.
It's been completely stumped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Is it because you're salty? Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous that I performed many successful seances. Why I even had spears enter my butt.
I'm right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Mikey really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing actually.
But...
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense.
Hey!
Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong Himiko.
Wait,
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
What?
But she's not talking, it's like Himiko not even here.
like I thought.
I mean, Himiko just saw Angie, just recently saw Angie die and she wanted to talk to Angie, you know, because clearly she was close to Angie. And now Tenko is gone, and it's like, I think she's traumatized. Oh wait, did I even read that? She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Poor Himiko. Tenko's body. Yeah. Okay, okay. Crooked floorboard. ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember
It
correctly,
wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
but
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Yeah, all the people is close to the area. Guys, wait, I'm gonna. You're seeing this right there, or is it visible on? Yeah, it's visible. There's blood on top of the cage. There's blood on top of the cage. My leading theory is coming together. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it worked? Certainly, it's merely needed as a marker for your forehead to rest upon. Like this. No! Not necessarily. Because the thing is, she was stabbed through the back of her neck. How do you stab someone through the back of the neck when she's not the back of her neck is not facing the floorboards? Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cave. Yeah. Marker stone has been added. Yeah. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. Yeah, it was literally impossible to stab through the back of the neck through the floorboards. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Ah, wait. Punk. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Oh no. Will Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Do you think it's possible that there was a knife? We'll see.
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point? I'm gonna elaborate after we're done with this. You were concerned about that, right? Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Well then that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon. I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Oh, I accidentally... Okay. Now, I don't have all thoughts, but it is possible maybe there was a knife, like, underneath the cage. And the funk we heard,
Because I'm thinking maybe there was like a seesaw effect because the floorboards are unsteady here, right? So like if you, I don't know, if you like press hard enough on a specific piece, it will go up. Like if you step hard on a specific piece of the floorboard, it will go up, kind of like a seesaw. And maybe if there was like a knife, like on there, she was like maybe seesawed up into the knife. I don't know. But the thing is, I wouldn't know where's the knife then. That's the question. Where is like the dagger, knife, and how was it hidden and everything? That's the problem. I don't know if Kokichi is currently in the room. Yeah, where is that? Well, this is the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey.
Hey, look at this. There's blood. A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. This splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then?
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. No. Maybe. Okay. Oh, Kokichi is still here. Don't worry. Man, what a... Okay. Yeah, the blood was still there. What is it? No, I never... She could technically, but considering the knife to the neck is one of the more... It's definitely a fatal wound. Like, you don't just... It's difficult to, like... The neck is very, very, like, vulnerable. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog god. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. I hope you mean like 2 younger girls, because there's no way. It has to be like 2 younger girls, like in 2 young children. Because no... Yeah, in the game maybe... Wait. I have to check. I mean... To be fair, I don't know. But like, it could be two young girls, cause like, if 170 pounds is 80 kilo, that would be like, maybe like two himikos. Yeah, maybe. That would, but like, if it's like two girls would be like 40 kilo each, and that's possible for young children. Cause I know a lot of like younger kids are way around that area, like. So it's not entirely impossible, but also weird. What? Okay. I didn't know the girls would recognize units of measurement. True, but also Maki is here with the truth. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway.
Is this...
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. Okay? But no hole in the fabric. Ha! Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Okay. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later. Huh?
Because...
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right, Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends. Don't feel bad. Gonta!
That cannot be.
Why? Oh. Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? Okay, Kyo. We performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the cage child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time...
This is
no,
stupid.
cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. He got his priorities. But you and she were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see.
True,
yes.
it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Turtle, turtle. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I'll place the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden dog statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the cage child song. The seance should have been complete, but... And now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. And now you think of that. Yeah.
funk. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. But everyone was standing still. I have my eye on you, Kyo. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
And we called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all 4 of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes. Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Oh my god.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. This investigation... The salt was probably messed up and that's why it failed, yeah. Also, why did you call it investigation? Why, Miu? Why? Yeah, definitely from the plank moving. And it's all thanks. This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Count Fuchs' killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Seriously, this seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be?
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that. It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you must not speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was alive in... That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Okay. Do I? Okay. Oh, candle. Candles hung on the wall. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Okay, just checking. So there must be something more with the body. I don't... Is there even anything more?
didn't even see that, but okay. I am sorry for shouting. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
A hole. Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down here.
Huh?
What? Something dropped down there? Or something dropped from here? Okay.
Hey.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Right, let's do it.
By the way.
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Keeble's light from up here, that should be fine.
Okay.
Then I'll go get a candle, remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. There's blood! This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Okay! That's important.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It will look pretty stupid if I found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at this first. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Can I? Dried blood. Yeah, that thing is a bit curved. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard, but that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey.
Definitely a perfect crawl space for murderers. God, I hate crawl spaces. By the way, that I don't vibe with that. The back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah.
You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
Cause these blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Huh. It's a sickle! There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab. Okay.
Huh?
It did.
Well,
Wait, how big are sickles? Because it looks big here, but like I don't know, because the sizes can be weird in the game, so I don't know how big a sickle is. About the size of a trowel. I don't even know what a trowel is, so that's not helping. Like it fits in your hand. Okay, so like so they're small. Okay, good to know. A sickle can be used to assassinate the target. It can be thrown around. It's okay, I'm gonna shake. Oh, that's very, that's understandable. It can be thrown around without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. Okay, so it's short. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? Aren't some almost as tall as her? Those are sights, not sickles. Sights can be as tall as a person. This is a sickle though, it's not for... how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage but couldn't reach her neck. If she was seesawed, yeah.
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high, and if you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade... Yeah... If you got killed from below, it must have been after moving the floorboard. But Tenko would definitely notice that. Yeah, she would have noticed that, but I also... She wasn't allowed to make a noise though. So like, it's... So that's the thing. Yeah, she didn't say anything. Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah. My leading theory is still that it was from above. Definitely from above. My leading theory is just still that. Either that or it was very quick, yeah. The cage is 3 feet high, and if you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture. Yeah, because I've like, if it was from above, it could easily be the seesaw effect, as I said. Yeah, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question.
Hey.
My leading theory is, where the fuck is Kukishi? Was there a spike underneath the dark side? I don't know. If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Is it possible that... Okay, no... Because the cloth wasn't bloody. Like, no, it was bloody, but it didn't have a hole in it. There wasn't a hole in the cloth. This is confusing. If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps if the killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle on the floor in the dark. There was no hole in the cloth, but it was also a blood stain on the inside of the cloth, so if the cloth had been lifted, it wouldn't have splattered like that. Yeah, that's true. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. What? Okay, what the other things are? Some of the wood has corroded and is broken up, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can't get into the next room through here. It's also possible that the murder... Yeah, but also it's possible that the murder... No, you would be need to be extremely precise for that. You wouldn't be able to do it. You would not be able to slip the sickle through a crack and lift it above her neck. But also, it's possible that she got killed from below, but also it's possible that maybe the murderer just picked up the weapon before it could be discovered and just threw it down the hole. Because it was dark after all. So that's a possibility, but I don't know. I am very, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's so hard to figure it out. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Yeah, true. Then it should have been invisible before he could move the cage. Yeah, the only way I'm thinking is, you know, it being like, the only way I'm thinking is like oh god, I need to drink. I keep biting my lip. The only way I'm thinking is that maybe the sickle was taped to the bottom of the dog statue. That means, because we had to remove that. But the thing with that is that there was no hole in the cloth. So maybe it could also be possible the sickle was hidden underneath the cloth, but that feels like it's... we'll see. Then a copy could have gone from room to room by moving around under here instead of using a hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did it alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well.
True. So unless someone like reached in through the side of the cage, because the sickle is shaped in a way that it could stab from above, and then blood start bladder would make sense. And then somehow they got this sickle on the floor by moving the floor plank further away from the body, because the planks aren't nailed down. Because there must be some explanation for the sickle not being directly under a hole on the Tenko if the kill happened from above and not from below. That is true. But also, I wonder if the moving of the plank, if it's like I thought and it's like a seesaw effect, like maybe, I feel like you would, yeah, if the kill happened. Yeah, I'm glad that you're loving these theory sections, Gamma, because I'm like, but I'm like, I feel like I'm putting a lot of time just doing this, but like, something that is like slightly bothering me is, the floor plank, because if I'm thinking correct and it's a seesaw effect, I have no idea if it is, it would be harder to move the plank from underneath, because none of the planks are nailed down, of course, but it would be much harder to move the plank when you're underneath, because you would have to put pressure and you are on all fours underneath the floorboards, and it would be much easier to do it from above by, you know, maybe stomping down or something on a particular floorboard. I don't know. So, Anyway, let's continue. They use the light to move around on the floor. Is that possible? Shall we go in? Can we go in? Part of the wood is right away. Yeah. We already know this. Okay, what is it that I still need to investigate? Oh. We found a cut cross piece. Suspicious, and it's right underneath the floorboard that has moved. Look, part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off. Meaning that floorboard can go down.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken up naturally. This was caught by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse so they could have used that. The question is, why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. Wait, I need to reread. Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did it serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? I think we finished investigating here. Interesting.
Is that all right?
Mikey, I want to head back up. Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Mikey and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back. And returned to our investigation. Oh, Kokishi isn't here anymore. Look, Gamma, he's not here anymore.
By the way,
We only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
Where is Kokishi? Where's the... I need a table flipping emote. There we go, the table flipping emote. Or at least I call it that. What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko are different killers, then the black one we need to vote for
You're
is
right.
the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
But this is bigger than the killing game for the sake of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their dead death. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Yeah. Here's your swine, so I'll put you on a damn leash. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded.
It's a lie!
I hate this child. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Also, didn't I say that he was that I was betting that this little fucker would prank someone by pretending to be dead. Fucking called it. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this child. He can... Did I surprise... Yeah, he is a little shit. Did I surprise you were gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? What is that face?
Oh?
Oh, sorry, I missed a little light here from a blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. What?
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I honestly think it's more of a shit stir than like Nagato, that is a high bar. Yep. At least Nagato wouldn't pretend to be dead in the middle of a fucking investigation. Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard.
That's so mean.
Yeesh, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
Yeah, at least Naruto told us his reasons. Kokishi just fucking does stuff. If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no cross piece supporting this floorboard, so I cannot step through. What bad luck. The cross piece was gone. Does that mean? might be like I only mildly care about what happened. Okay, are we seriously already?
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the killing game! The killing game just can't be beat!
I got a text from my dad. Okay. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, I hate when I press B. What did it say? The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds. I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I only want to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the final details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the last class trial, so see you there. Kokishi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Let's go too. With this killing game was run by Ainsley Harriet, he'd swiped that book and yelled, I said, tools down!
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Okay, so I have promised that, like, I will definitely end it before the class trial, but I have a question. Is it possible to go pick up the hidden Monokumas? Like, if I'm allowed to go into, like, places? Cause, just to draw out a little bit. Cause, I have a list of where the hidden Monokumas are. So... I found that apparently only the 5th and final one in every chapter is in the trial minigame, so there is only one in every trial. If I'm allowed, I'm gonna go look for it just to draw it out a little bit, see if I'm allowed, because it's interesting. Because apparently one of them is in the Ultimate Pianist Lab. If I can't even remember how to get there. Because, like, clearly I'm allowed to... Oh. If I can teleport here, am I allowed to go in? Am I allowed to go in? Am I allowed to go in? Okay, I'm not allowed. Well, god damn it was worth a try. I'm just shaking because it said something. Okay, I guess it's not here, but anyway. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. I knocked over a water bottle. Cause I'm smart. God, the lighting is so bad here. Okay, so gonna move there. Oh god, my ear is so itchy. Oh look, the lighting is perfect now. Like, it's just so perfect now. Like, I don't get it. Why is it so perfect now? Yeah, anyway, that was this. So both Angie and Tenko died. I'm very sus of people right now. I'm gonna place this down on the floor. You know what? You know what? Where is the lizard? Where is the lizard? Okay, never mind. I am putting you back. I didn't realize that she was actually shedding. She was actually shedding, so I'm not gonna disturb her. Her arms were like, it was like she had sleeves on her legs. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna disturb her because that's not nice of me. I will put a little bit, I will moisturize the enclosure a bit for her because... How's it going, Yoda? Okay. Seems to be going well for her shedding at least. She was You have a bunch of snakes? Oh, that's so awesome. What kind of snakes? Tell me what kind of snakes. I'm really interested. I don't have a snake, but they are so cool. Like, yes, I love finding more reptile people. Like, I feel like their shedding would be easier though, cause it goes off all in one. Because like with the Yoda, it's like the shedding is on different. I'm making a reptile cult here, guys. Let's make a reptile cult. With the Yoda, it's like I'm scared constantly when she's shedding, because I'm like, what if the shed gets reticulated pythons? Ooh, that's cool. They are really cool. Honestly, most snakes are cool. But like with Yoda, it's like a Discord server name idea reptile cult. Yeah. But the thing with the Yoda, when she sheds, I always have to keep an eye because I don't want any shed to get stuck, because she sheds in pieces and it doesn't all come off. Unlike when with a leopard gecko who eats their own shedded skin. I'm not familiar with snake shedding, but it feels a bit easier because it kind of like all comes off and it's easier. Meanwhile, this little fucker of a reptile here is like, okay, if I get something stuck, if Yoda gets something some shed stuck, I have to give her a bath, and I'm not looking forward to that. But to be fair, I'm keeping the enclosure moisturized to make sure everything goes well. So far she has never had any stuck shed, so that's good. But like I said, I'm not gonna disturb her. I didn't realize she was shedding. Anyway, so this was a bit of a doozy of a stream. Epic lizard mom. Whoa, I'm an epic lizard mom. So this was a bit of a doozy. Had to do it a bit earlier because I'm gonna have to watch Eurovision the semi-final too. Well, the second semi-final. And also do the lovely tradition where I speak with my friends about while everything is going on, because that's just how I do it. I also need candy because I need sugar. I need sugar. Okay, so next stream will be on Monday, right? Yeah, it should be on Monday. And that will be. And then we will be doing the test trial, which will be interesting, cause I'm very confused over how this happened. I'm just like, I need to know the answers. But we will see on Monday. I need to go now. So thank you all for being here with me for, well, 3 hours. So anyway, I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you all for watching, and bye.